The Third Door by Ananar Orme. I sing of Elabeth, the queen of the axe, who could fell a full elm with 2 hatchet hacks. She could rip apart vallen wood just for her fun. She studied with Alfadil in Tel Arun. He taught her the jabs, the strokes, and the stance, to make an axe swing into elegant dance. He taught her the barbed axes of the orcs bold, the 6-foot-long axes favored in winter hold, the hollow-bladed axes of the elves of the west, which whistle when they swing through flesh. With a single-headed axe she could behead 2 men, with a double-headed axe she could fell more than 10. Yet where she lives in legend has most to do with the man who hacked her own heart in 2. Nineless Ulworth the mighty, who hailed from Black Rose, the only man who could best Elabeth with axe blows. In a minute she chopped 50 trees, he 53. She felt at once that he was the only man for she. When she professed her love, Nineless just laughed. He said he loved more his axe handle and shaft. And if they weren't enough to slake all his desire, there was another woman named Lorintherai. Fury gripped the queen of the axe, the maid Elabeth, and her thoughts turned to pondering musings of death. Mephala and Sheagorath gave her a revengeful scheme, and for weeks she worked on it in a state like a dream. In the still of the night she kidnapped her rival, and then told her choices between doom and survival. Lorintherai awoke in a house in the moors, in a room lightly furnished except for 3 doors. Elabeth explained that behind one of the doors the lass would find Elabeth's and her love, the great Nineless. Behind the second lived a ravenous demon, and behind the third an exit to freedom. She must choose a door, and to aid her decision, if she pondered too long, the axe'd make a division. Lorintherai wept, and Elabeth felt contrite, and opened the door to her immediate right. It led to the moors, and as she slipped through the gloom, she advised Lorintherai to likewise abandon the room. Lorintherai ignored her, and did not feel her will bend. Nineless was largely behind the first door she opened. Elabeth had lied. There was no demon of lore. The top third of Nineless was behind the third door.